Hi, hello, hi. So we about to dye my wig crimson red. I used to dye my tracks back in the day, back when I used to get my sew-ins. So I'm an avid hair dyer. I'm not a hair professional. Okay, I'm not a hair professional. It's not happening. But that's what we about to do. We about to dye my wig.
She say I made her fall in love with me. I introduced her to the game and let her thug with me. See me like Bunny and Clyde, she even clutch me. I feel like it's do or die. She give her soul to me. She wanna be close to me. Oh, she say she fuck with me the long way. She say she gon' rub my back. I had a long day.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a little talking or whatever to talk y'all through this, and then I'm probably gonna play some music. So what you want to get is now. Hold on, disclaimer. This is how I dye my hair. Okay, this is how I dye my weaves, my wigs. Okay, I never dyed a wig before, but I used to dye my tracks back in the day. So I'm using the same method I used to use back in the day. Okay, it's just a little more difficult because the hair is already a wig versus just laying down some tracks and dyeing them, child. I couldn't get that glove on to save my motherfucking life. But anyway, so this is me. Okay, this is me, but I'm about to show y'all how I do it. So you want to get you some developer. I use 30. You can use 30 or 40. Please make sure this is human hair. Okay, 100% human hair. Some hair that you probably spent over $100 on. Don't go dyeing no synthetic hair. So you want to get you some developer. I got 30. You can get 30 or 40, and you want to get you a bleach packet. Some people can dye their hair without bleach. I prefer to use bleach. You want to get something that you can mix it in. You want to get your little mixing bowl. Okay, you want to there go your bleach packet right there. Okay, so you want to get your bleach packet, open that thing up. Now be careful because we are talking about bleach. We talking about hair dye. Don't get that shit in your nose. That shit's strong. Okay, so be real careful. Now me, I like to do half and half. So I'll use half a bleach packet. My developer, I eye it. Okay, I can't tell you how much to put in. I put maybe a little bit more than a fourth, not quite half the bottle, but close to half the bottle. See, I got the 30V. So I eye it. That's just because I'm used to dyeing hair. So I don't have no measurements for y'all. But if I had to give you a measurement, it'd be a little bit less than half. Okay, so you basically want to do half and half, the simple version. And then you want to stir it up. Now, please make sure you got towels or something on the floor, on the table of some sort, because this is messy. So you'll see me bend over to stir it on top of the towel that's on the floor because that bleach is powder. So that powder will get the flying and shit everywhere. So you don't want that all over your bathroom. You don't want that all over your bathroom. So you're going to see me bend down as I'm doing right now to stir my developer and my bleach. Okay, so we're going to bleach the hair first and then we're going to dye it. All right, and that's what it should look like. All right, now you got your little concoction. So now you can start bleaching your tracks. Again, get you some towels. This shit is messy. Now, like I said, I ain't never bleached no wig before. I'm used to bleaching tracks. So it gave me a little run for my money, but it's pretty much still the same way. Get you a styrofoam head versus the actual good wig heads, like the ones that are sized, because I didn't want to get bleach on those. Them styrofoam heads is like $5. And then if you don't have something to hold your wig head on, I suggest you get you one of those too. Not sure how much they cost because I bought that one a while ago, but they inexpensive though. Now, I couldn't fit it on my bathroom counter, so I had to go get my table. Again, towels, please. This is a messy project. But I just took it strand by strand, took the brush. As you can see, I'm parting the wig, took the brush, child, dipped it in the little developer and bleach, and I just stroked that thing. Stroke, stroke, stroke it up. Stroke, stroke, stroke it up. Now, at one point, I did get tired of that goddamn brush, and I started using my hands. Okay, I started using my hands because I got tired of it. It was working my goddamn nerves. It was moving too slow for me. I couldn't. Now make sure you get underneath the track too. You don't want to just do the top side of the track. So what I do is I twist it and then I do the undercarriage. Yes, I called it an undercarriage because for some reason that's the word that want to come to my mind. So I twist it to the side a little bit just to kind of flip it up because I don't want to flip it up and then bleach it because then that's how you get bleach everywhere. So I do a little twist move and then I get underneath it. Okay, you want to make sure you get them ends real good too. Okay, you want to make sure you get them ends, and you'll see the hair start to change. I'm gonna insert a picture of what the wig actually looked like before I dyed it. It was black. It looked brown in this video, but it actually is like, is it a faux? It's either a, no, it's a 2B. It's about a 2B. It ain't even a 4. It's a 2B. So it is a dark wig. Okay, which is hence why I'm bleaching it before I dye it. Okay. All right. Now again, a lot of people can do it without bleaching their wig. I just prefer to bleach mine first. And then you'll see when you bleaching it, you'll see it start to turn colors. It's gonna turn brown. And then we'll go from there. But we just talking about this part for right now, child. So I'm gonna play a little music, and then I come back when I switch it up and do something different.
John Dummy made the beat and I'm gon' kill. I been smoking out the pack since a young nigga. I ain't lying, that's my mama and my niggas on my side. Bet they know that I'ma slide, I'ma ride on a bitch nigga. One thing that I hate is a bitch nigga. I can't stand no nigga that got bitch ways. Bitch, I'm rich, yeah, nigga got rich ways. Been on that trill shit way before I hit the stage. Been getting money since a young and I been paid. Everybody know my name, Lynn. Bitch, I'm out as flames. Axilla, I'm that nigga that's attained. All bullshit deceased. Capiche, make a hater rest in peace. Bang gang on a bitch, I'm a P. Ride with a dirt chopper on the backseat, getting high and getting pussy on the thing, relax me. And let that motherfucker squeeze till it ain't none in it. Ain't too many real ones in the game. I wonder why a nigga ended up but on for more city. Rich, my sexy. Man, everybody know about 100, bitch, we steppin'. H-Shine by wherever we gon' respect it. More toys, two fingers together, we connected. I've been stacking money like Legos, I'm so Tetris. Kicking shit like Tekken, badger under the veteran. No Will Smith, when I die, I am legend. I'ma leave a legacy, I'm built up integrity. I can't lie, I still be fighting demons in my sleep. I be wanna kill a nigga that hit devil in the street. Blood in my eyes, I can see him when I cry. To this day, I still wonder why that was my guy. He was gon' ride, whether I was right or wrong. Most of these niggas pussy with they tampon on. These niggas fucking up the game cause they loyalty wrong. That 40 fucking up my aim cause the clip too long. She said I'm fucking up her frame cause my dick too long. If you can't take what I'm dishing out, then bitch be gone. My ex bitch in last place, yeah, she missing all my face. That bitch to the streets, let her roam alone. Cause you ain't on what I'm on, ho. Big bag, got them big mad. I been popping my shit in my bitch bag. Don't make me get Joker on your bitch ass. Shit, Joker probably grabbing on your bitch ass. Right now we speak. You don't even know you shit a little freak. I probably seen her last week.
Okay, so 2 things I forgot to mention in the beginning. With your frontal, please separate your frontal. So y'all see where that clip is? That's my frontal. I don't do 13x4 frontals. I don't like them. I only do them on wigs that I get from the beauty supply. But if Bree do me a wig, I want a 4x4. I just want the square. Okay, I just want the square. I don't want no long ass frontal going. Well, actually, it's a closure if it's a 4x4. I don't like frontals. I don't do lace fronts like that. I will, but I prefer to have my wigs done with the 4x4. The 13x4 is the one that go across your whole forehead. That's a 13x4. So please make sure you get your frontal out of the way and do your frontal last. Okay, be very careful when you're doing this, because what you don't want to do is mess that lace up. Now when you're doing the bleach, it's not as bad, but you also want to be careful with that lace when you get to do the color, because you will turn your lace red. Okay, or whatever color that you dyeing it, you don't want to dye your lace and then you be sitting here with red lace. So be careful when you're doing that. Another thing, it's easier to start at the top. So if y'all were paying attention, y'all seen me do the top. So I went around the head at the top level and around my frontal, and then I started doing I started back parting it. If y'all hear something jingling, that's my bracelet, because y'all know I talk with my hands. This is the part where I got tired of that goddamn brush, and I just started doing that shit with my hands. Now I had went through the developer in the bleach, so I used the other half of the bleach packet, and probably I'd say I didn't use all of the developer. So I would probably say about another fourth of the developer. You kind of again have to just eye it to see what the texture look like, and then if it's too powdery or it's too thick, then you need to add some more developer. Now you'll see me dyeing my frontal. Now with my frontal, I did it very carefully. I'm speeding up the video, but I did it real slow because you got to be careful when you fooling with that lace. You got to be careful. It's best to do your frontal in little pieces. Okay, little small pieces, part it, do the piece, part it, do the piece. Don't sit there and try to just slab some bleach and shit on your frontal because you're going to mess your frontal up. So that's what I'm doing in this part. And cue music. I think that's all I got for y'all right now. If y'all have questions, let me know. But like I said, I ain't no professional, bitch. I know how to do something. It's a hidden gem. I never did hair with y'all before, but because as y'all can see, I always look like shit, but I actually do know how to make some hair look decent. Okay, I do know how to make some hair look decent. It ain't gonna look professional, but it's gonna look decent. Okay, it's gonna be enough to pass by. All right, so cue music.
I still remember what you are to me. You're a part of me. Something special what you are to me. I feel your love out in my artery. Trying to forget you, it's so hard to me. I see you in my dreams, it's hard to sleep. When I wake up, you're not there. Seems like I had a nightmare. Yeah.
She promised me we would be together for eternity, but she lied to me, misguiding me. If I should die before I wake, pray that I could see your face again someday. I probably say won't wear dark sunglasses at night to spy on my girlfriend. She's a reflection of me, it's alright, she loved me to the end. Oh, how I hate to see her go, but love when she coming in. Her body is a paradise for me, baby. Her body is a paradise for me, baby. Still know what you are to me, baby. You're a part of me. It's from the start with me. What if I gave you all of me? What if I gave you all of me, baby?
I still remember what you are to me. You're a part of me. Something special what you are to me. I feel your love out in my artery. Trying to forget you, it's so hard to me. I see you in my dreams, it's hard to sleep. When I wake up, you're not there. Seems like I had a nightmare.
Visions of you pop in my head, I gotta shake them off. I can never miss a loss, never miss a loss. Fuck the coast, I'm a boss, yeah, I'm a boss. I introduced you to the game and you ran off. Don't take no double backs, that's how you get double crossed. Been through a lot of shit, remember what that lesson taught. I trap my heart inside a box and I won't let it out. I still remember everything, but I won't share my thoughts.
I still remember what you are to me. You're a part of me. Something special what you are to me. I feel your love out in my artery. Trying to forget you, it's so hard to me. I see you in my dreams, it's hard to sleep. When I wake up, you're not there. Seems like I had a nightmare. Yeah.
Okay, so as you can see, the wig is turning colors. It's turning brown. It's going to get lighter and lighter. Let it sit for about an hour or two and let that bleach sink in. You don't want to let it sit too long because, I mean, we are talking about weave. We are talking about bleach. But just let it sit for about an hour or two and let that bleach sink in so it can turn light. And then I'll come back and do the color, child. I was in the kitchen rinsing off all that shit that I had. Now the color is giving me pause because it's gonna make a mess. But I'm still gonna do it because that's the whole point of the video. That's the whole point of me wanting to do this is I wanted a red wig. Now I did get crimson, which is a dark red, so I'm hoping that it lifts and comes out the red that I want. I didn't want no hot ass flaming hot Cheeto red. Okay, I didn't want no red wig like that. That's too much. That's too much. I'm more of a 99J type of girl. Okay, I'm more of a 99J type of girl. So I will be back when we do the color, child. All right. See y'all in a minute. Okay, so now it's time to wash your bleach out. As you can see, the wig is brown now. It is bleached. Okay, you want to wash it out with cold water. Huh? Cold water. Wash it with cold water. And you got to wash that. You got to wash that thing. You got to go to work on Myra's feet. You got to really wash it because you got to think about how much bleach is in there. You got to make sure you get all the bleach out of it. You got to massage that thing. You got to love that thing. You got to get that thing nice and juicy and wet. You know what? Okay. Just wash the wig. God damn, I'm horrible. Just yeah, make sure you wash the wig. You're gonna get all the bleach out of the wig. So that's what you see me doing now. Okay, then you want to make sure you wring it out real good. You want your wig to be as dry as possible. You got to think wigs, weaves, hair in general, unless it's my dry ass hair, retains water. Okay, so you have to dry that thing out. You got to squeeze it. You got to scrunch them up like a mop. All of that. Kendrick was in my way in the kitchen making hot dogs, and he just don't respect my artistry. But it's cool. So you want to make sure it's as dry as possible. Now that you got it all washed out, you see me putting my towel back on the floor to protect it. You want to then take a brush and you want to brush it out. Okay, you want to get, because it's going to be all mangled and tangled. So you want to brush it out as much as you can. Smooth that thing out. Smooth that thing out. Now, baby, let me tell you how this mannequin head had me fucked up. Okay, it was the stand. The stand and the mannequin head hole, the hole is at the bottom of the head is too big. So it won't stay on there. Girl, them shorts was rising up. They gonna rise up again. I don't even know why the hell you pulled them up. But baby, that mannequin head and that stand gave me a run for my money. Okay, drove me insane. It would not stay the way I needed it to stay. One thing I forgot to mention, make sure you put T-pins in your wig to keep it on the mannequin head. So you'll see me put 3 T-pins in there around the side. Again, separate your closure or your frontal, whichever one you're using, separate it, especially for this part. Now, I seen on YouTube University that got to be helps with if you get dye on your lace. So that's what I had did, child. I didn't look up very much things because I already knew what I was doing. But yeah, that's one thing I did see. So I did put some Gots to Be spray on my lace in the front. And then I just parted it into pieces. Okay, I parted it into 2 pieces, then I did 4 pieces. So I parted that thing up, combed it out. You want to make sure it is combed out. It's going to get tangled while you're putting the dye in there because, again, this is weave. But you want to still make sure you comb it out as much as you can because eventually y'all going to see me just kind of put it in there and just lather it in. That's how I dye my real hair. I just lather it in. I don't do the brush and all that. Baby, put that dye in your hand. Well, put some gloves on first. Put that dye in your hand or put it on that hair, on them strips, and just rub it in. Just massage it in real good. That's all you got to do. All that brush and all that. I'm not finna do all that. See, I just rub it in. I just rub it in. That's all y'all gonna see me do. So we about to do that real quick. Now I did split it into 2 pieces just to make sure that I got all the dye in there. I didn't use all the dye, but I want to make sure I dye it real good strand by strand because what will happen and what will probably happen anyway is some of them bleach pieces are still gonna show. So you want to make sure that you get all of your bleach pieces red or whatever color that you're using. That's what you need to look out for is that bleach. Wherever it's brown, it needs to be whatever color you trying to make your wig. So when I dye my real hair as well as my wigs and weaves, I either put the dye in my hand and rub it through or I'll put the dye straight on the hair and rub it through. Either method works, whatever works for you, whatever's easier for you, you have to use your own judgment. So that's what I'm doing now, and we're about to get into some music real quick.
Keep it all the way G as you rockin' with me. Yeah, I know you got options. Could be anywhere in the world, but you right under me. I guess we locked in. And I ain't even got a call, send a text and drop a pin. I bet you'll fall through. And I can guarantee if I need you, you never drop the ball, bet it all on you. Let's be real, for Netflix and chill, we can run up some meals, close some deals, champagne toast and chills, for the life we live. I can see it, that shit gave me chills. Tell me how you feel, is you down for real? Would you grind for real? Designing your heels, foreign whips, we switching gears. Check my whip appeal. Love to see my baby face on side of me. My sidekick, she ride with me. She gang, she get down with me. I hit a lick, she drive for me. Won't testify, she lie for me, but she don't lie to me. Ain't threatened by no bitches, she ain't gotta be. She ain't insecure. She won't match and roll this his and hers. That's what we deserve. We done did some dirt, work each other's nerves, fighting curves, fucked and roll her up some herbs. All the way G is you rockin' with me. Yeah, I know you got options. Could be anywhere in the world, but you right under me. I guess we locked in. And I ain't even got a call, send a text and drop the pin. I bet you'll fall through. And I can guarantee if I need you, you never drop the ball, bet it all on you.
I need to know, baby, tell me if we locked in. Or maybe you just weighing out your options. Tell me if I'm top 3, top 5, or top 10. All you gotta do is drop a pin, I'ma drop in. Keep it all the way G with me, baby. I don't need you to be with me, baby. I just need me a freaky little baby. Someone I can just freak on the daily. What we do is our secret, little baby. We ain't gotta speak on it, baby. I know my life can get crazy. Just remain solid and know that I got it. Trips around the globe, we can fly private, change the time zone, switching up climate. Winter time, touchdown in the trop. Never mind the hate, no, can we pop? However I'm rolling, I know that you rockin'. I pitch you a 10 and tell you go shopping. She more than confident, she a look cocky. I really think that's how she got me.
All the way G is you rockin' with me. Yeah, I know you got options. Could be anywhere in the world, but you right under me. I guess we locked in. And I ain't even got a call, send a text and drop a pin. I bet you'll fall through. And I can guarantee if I need you, you never drop the ball, bet it all on you.
Okay, this where it gets real tedious. Okay, you have got to be careful dyeing that closure or frontal, whichever one you using. Baby, when I tell you my blood pressure rose, okay, because you cannot get dye on that lace. You gonna fuck around and you gonna part that lace and it's gonna be red. It's gonna be red and you gonna be real hurt. Okay, you're gonna be real hurt. So I'm moving fast again because the video is sped up. But baby, when I tell you I was so precious with that thing. The best method that I realized was put a little bit in, well, do the whole thing from middle to end at first. But when you get to them roots, put a little bit on your fingers and then kind of like stroke it and then take a comb and kind of comb through it, because you can see, find where your part is in your closure. My part, as y'all can see, is right there in the middle. There you go, right there. So take a comb and just kind of comb through it a little bit, just real gentle, so you can get the roots of the closure. But again, you got to be real careful. That's why I prefer excuse me that's why I prefer the 4x4 laces versus a 13x4, because I would have had to be careful all the way around the front. Now, you got to make sure that you get those, the tracks that's in the front, you got to push those back and make sure you get those too, because you'll get just the top layer if you don't comb them back and get that part that's underneath. Like, you know how you push your hair back? Y'all know what I'm trying to say, because I done did it in the video. If you watching the video, then you'll know. But see how I'm like kind of picking the pieces up of my closure and kind of doing the roots? That's pretty much how the way I found to do it. But again, you got to be real careful. So there may be like the root of my closure probably going to be bleached, or it's going to be black. I probably didn't get it that red, but I don't care, because I would rather it be different colors than to have red lace. And I did, if you look real close in the front, see right there in the front, I did get a little lace I mean, not a little lace, a little dye right there on that front part of that lace. Baby, I took some alcohol and I wiped that shit off. That gots to be, I don't know if it was the gots to be method that I did when I sprayed it first, but I took a little alcohol and I wiped that right on up off there. Now I gotta get it a little bit more once the wig dry, or once I wash the dye out, but it was just like a little splotch, just a little dot. Okay. So you get you some little alcohol and you wipe that off. Okay. So now I'm just kind of going through making sure that there's no more bleach pieces. That's what you're looking for. Go through it and see if you can see any bleach, any brown spots. That's where you want to put some more dye at. Okay, that's where you want to put some more dye at. And then I lather that thing in. Girl, them shorts will not stay down. My God, today y'all gonna see my ass, butt dimples. Just, oh my God, so embarrassing. It looked like I got on panties. Girl, pull your shorts down. We can see your under booty. We can see your under booty. Okay, pull your... Baby, listen here. I need to do better than that. I am out of line for doing that to y'all. But that's me cleaning that shit off my hands. I had to really wash my hands. I got some dye on my hands. But again, alcohol to get that shit right off. Alcohol, soap, and water. Gonna wash that right on up off. And if whatever you don't get off gonna come off in the shower. If it don't come off in the shower, you ain't taking shower the right way. So we gonna let that sit for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then I'm gonna wash that out. Okay, when I tell y'all I am tired as hell from doing this, it's 20 minutes for y'all, but this is a 3-4 hour process. So as y'all can see, the wig did turn out red. This is me rinsing it out. You can use conditioner. Don't use shampoo, use conditioner if you're just going to use it. I didn't have time for all that because it is literally going to take you a good 15 to 20 minutes to wash all of that dye out. You want to keep washing it and washing it and washing it until the water is clear. So when your water get clear and you don't see no more color, that's when it's time to stop washing it, because you got to think it's color all in that wig. This is why I prefer to dye bundles and not wigs. Like I said, this was my first time dyeing a full wig, but this is why I prefer to do bundles, because they're a lot easier and they're a lot quicker. So I'm scrubbing that thing. It literally took me about 15 to 20 minutes to clean it. Then make sure, or to rinse it out, make sure you squeeze and dry that thing out as much as you can. Okay, so remember I told you, make sure you dry it as much as you can. Squeeze it because, like I said, it's hair, so it's gonna retain a lot of water, especially wigs. Look at it, girl. It's a hot mess, ain't it? It's a hot funky mess. It's a mess, but you have got to brush it out. Okay, it's gonna look like that because it is a wig. You just washed it and treated it like a mop. So what you do is get you a little leave-in conditioner, and that'll soften it up a little bit and give it a nice little smell. But that'll soften it up a little bit, and then take your brush and brush through it. Again, y'all, when y'all dye weaves, if you know how to dye your real hair, you can dye a wig. You can dye a weave if you know how to dye your real hair. Okay? Baby, I got to do something about these shorts. Girl, why you still got them on? It's because I didn't want to mess up none of my pants, so I had to put something on, child. And them shorts, I need to let them go. But as you can see, I had a lot of drippage, so I had to dry it off, and next we will dry it. Okay, so I recommend you let it air dry. Let it air dry. Let your wig air dry. If you're not in a rush to use it or wear it right then, please let it air dry for about a good 2 or 3 days. It is going to be so much better if you let it air dry. Me, for the sake of this video and the fact that I was being impatient and I wanted to put the wig on, child, I wanted to finish that thing, I blow dried it. You can either blow dry it, or you can, if you have a hooded dryer, I have a hooded dryer. You can sit it up under the dryer. And I'm actually going to show y'all what I do with it, because I am going to end up sitting it under the dryer. But you can blow dry it if you're in a rush. It's going to take forever to blow dry that hair because it is so wet and it retains that water so much. Like, it's so, see, this is where I wish it was like my hair, because baby, my hair get dry as soon as I wipe it with a towel. My hair dries up in 5 seconds. It took me forever to blow dry this hair, and eventually I was like, Girl, get some flexi rods. Because I was going to curl it with a curling iron, but then at this point, I'm tired. So I was like, girl, get some flexi rods and put that shit up under the dryer. Thank God for hooded dryers. Whew, shout out to Bobby one time because he the one who bought it. But we're about to get into that part. Okay, so as y'all can see, I am parting the hair. I am putting flexi rods in it. It's like half dry. So it's not fully dry, which I did on purpose. It's half dry. So I took some styling mousse and I used some flexi rods, and this is how I'm going to curl it. I usually really don't like using flexi rods on wigs, especially the way I'm doing it, because I'm doing it the lazy way. So what's going to end up happening when I put it on is it's going to be straight at the root and it's going to be curly at the end. I prefer to use a curling iron because I like that body wave look, and flexi rods give it a little too much curl for me, and I look like somebody that's going to church, and I just don't want to look like Miss Sheila. So y'all gonna see what it look like at the end, because I'm definitely gonna put it on. We ain't go through all this for nothing, but this is me putting my little flexi rods in, and then I'm gonna put it under the dryer. I'm gonna insert a picture of it sitting under the dryer, child. Yes, I had my wig sitting under the dryer. I had some ghetto treat going on. You finna see in a minute. Cute picture. Child, I ain't never been so tired in my life. Jesus, this took half a day. But yeah. So we had I have a problem. Be honest with me. We had a problem. I didn't let it dry long enough. I am impatient as hell. It's because I'm trying to get to my mama house. I'm trying to record this for y'all so I can get it out and get to my mama house because they made gumbo and shit. So I'm literally rushing because I'm like, I'm determined to see how this wig gonna come out. But as y'all can see, baby, that red is red. And do you understand me? So it took me, no, never mind. I take that back. Girl, what are you talking about? I didn't let the hair dry all the way. So the curls didn't come out like I wanted. But I don't like flexi rod curls anyway. It's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. Maybe I just don't know how to do it right. I don't know. I don't know, but I prefer curling iron curls. I don't really do flexi rod curls. But yeah, they didn't come out too well. But look at that red though. Look at that red though. Check me out. Check me out. And you can still see a little bit of the black, which is fine with me because that is perfect. I didn't want a full-fledged red wig. Like, I still wanted a hint of black. So I am okay with that. Completely okay with that. Completely okay with that. Because it's giving a real good ombre mix, bitch. And I wanted ombre. Like, that's really what I originally wanted. But, baby, as y'all can see, these curls it's giving a wet and wavy look to it. It wasn't too bad, but it was just like, baby, them edges is laid. Okay, them edges is laid. Look at that lace. Who got red on their lace? Who got red on their lace? I didn't. But yeah, so the curls was kind of cute, but they wasn't really. It's that one piece. See that one piece right there? It was giving me Drew Barrymore. I don't know. That's definitely a SZA song. It's giving like my name should be Drew. But that color was popping. So anyway, I sat there and I played with it. And then my mom was like, nah, I can't really get jiggy with it. I even tried to get the brush on him, which just brushed the curls out even more. That just brushed the curl. That one little curl right there, that one little curl on the other side is killing me softly within. Do you understand what I am telling you today? Now, it's kind of, girl, look at that color. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm feeling myself for this color, bitch, because I did that shit. Who can't dye a wig? But yeah, as y'all can see, it wasn't really giving what I needed it to give. So I just, it was disturbing me. So I'm laughing. That's how the shit's funny. Like the shit, it's that one curl. It's, girl, come on, Sheila. Give me a minute. Let's do something. Bow. Okay, so I'm sweating like a Hebrew slave and my edges have completely came down. But baby, when I did a quick flat iron. As you can see, it ain't all the way straight. It ain't all the way straight. I did a quick flat iron. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let him dry for a few days, because we ain't going to wear this one right now. We ain't going to wear this. I don't know. Shit, that hoe kind of cute. Bitch, who can't dye a wig? Who can't dye a wig? Say it. Huh? What? I'm trying to tell you, listen here. So I straightened her out. I'm gonna let her sit for a couple days and then I'm gonna straighten her for real, for real. Like I said, I'm in a rush because I'm trying to get to this gumbo. You understand what I'm telling you? But bitch, that's a red wig. That's a red wig, huh? I did that. Bye.
Girl, you gave me your soul. Somebody turned your heart cold. I picked it up off that old town.